All right, guys, go for Mike.
How's it feel in the locker room this week? First loss, all that stuff. You guys have been through this enough that it's not that big a deal, I guess. But you feel a different energy this week after having a loss?
Oh, guys are just locked in. Everybody, fierce competitors, and anytime you take a loss, you have a bad taste in your mouth, and you can't wait till the next Sunday or the next opportunity to, erase that and have a new beginning, man. We're just looking to lock in this week, do what we got to do, and then execute.
A point of conversation this week has just been the sack rate last year was a little bit better than this year. What in your opinion, has led to maybe a little bit of a drop off in that sense?
Man, it's just guys are working their tails off regardless of the sack rate. Even though there's a so-called drop, guys are still working their tails off every single play trying to get there. Teams are getting the ball off fast. Teams respect our rush because they have a lot of guys in the box blocking us, and they respect our pressures that we send blitz. So sometimes that calls for having more hats in the in the trenches to block us or whatever. But by the end of the year, I'm sure we're going to be right where we want to be. All of our goals are still right in front of us. Nobody's discouraged. We got full belief in our guys and our system. So we're going to be all right.
How much of a luxury is it, as you continue to play with him, for you and George, that Chris is in the middle taking up so much?
It's huge, man. Anytime you got a guy like Chris, he's a dynamic player, game wrecker, and sometimes they got to put 4 hands on him, maybe 6. But anytime they do that create one-on-one matchups. It create opportunities for other guys. So you just got to take advantage of the most of your opportunities, man, and just cash in when you get the chance.
Mike, how much does the preparation change when you go from game planning for a guy like Josh Allen, who's just a big quarterback, to a guy like Bryce Young, who's a little bit slimmer, different style? Yeah, obviously it's different style quarterbacks, different size and stuff, but, we respect both games. Bryce Young is still, up and coming, and we're not going to sleep on him. He's there, and he's the QB1. He was first-round pick, and he's had a lot of success at Alabama. So at any point, he's a gunslinger. So he'll turn it on and light up the stadium. So we're gonna have to contain him. We respect him, and we got to hone in.
Mike, Josh Uche well. What do you think is the key for him unlocking him a little bit in Kansas City?
Man, just letting him play, man. Josh is a hell of an athlete, man. Even on the field, he can play any position, versatile, just like the rest of us on that line. You can put him inside, you can put him outside linebacker. It goes on with him, but he's an incredible football player, man. And I'm excited to have him here and to be working with him these last couple of weeks because he's a really smart football player also. So getting knowledge and tips for him helps me in my game, and I'm able to pass it over to him too.
A little surreal sometimes being a college teammates and then being in the pros.
Man, listen, we didn't even think about that while we were there. Like I didn't even think it was going to be a chance we would ever be teammates again. But we're in the same position, and we're here, and we're back in the same room. We're grinding together.
Coach mentioned that, everyone had their eyes on Buffalo, right? You guys have played them a bunch. Now it's an NFC team. You had the greatest start. But he said you turn the tape on, you see something more than what the record shows. When you guys have been watching and prepping for the Panthers, what are you seeing on tape from their offense?
Man, they got a good football team. These last couple of weeks, man, they've been rolling. They've been coming out with wins and finding a way to win. That's what they've been doing. And they can run the ball as well as good as pass the ball. They got a good running back. Good tight ends and receivers. And you just gotta respect what they put on the field. All of them guys are dynamic, and like I said, with Bryce Young leading them, we gotta do our assignments, do our jobs, and find a way to win.
What are the keys against Hubbard, the running back? What's he look like on tape?
Man, he's a great running back, man. He runs through contact. He's able to make a cut and get out of there, but we just gotta contain him, man. Not allow any big runs, any big plays. But like I said, hell of respect to him, and like I said, he can light up the scoreboard, man. He can rush, and he can do what he got to do. But we just got to contain him, do our jobs, do our assignments, and hone in on the details.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
All right, thank you, guys.